What's up, YouTube? Alright, today we're going to talk about what I believe regarding the Catholic Church and its music. Today I am filming This I Believe. Before I get into exactly what I believe, I want to see what a couple other people believe. So I'm going to have on a couple guests to come talk to us. It's my roommate, Nick Freund. He's going to tell us what he thinks about the Catholic Mass and its music. All right, Nick, what do you think? Tell us what you think.
Personally, not a huge fan of music and Mass. Growing up, I went to Catholic school and catechism, but was never a huge fan of going to Mass in general, so I just figure it makes Mass too long.
All right, that's definitely an opinion. Is it the right opinion? I don't know. We'll discuss further in the video. Here's my next guest. This is Gus Gaudiosi. He's going to tell us what he thinks about the Catholic Mass and its music.
Well, I think the Catholic Mass and its music is pretty nice. It is definitely a big tradition of the church, and it's nice to see that they still hold up to their values in music and tradition.
Yes, that's a good opinion. I want to reach out to the squirrel community and see what they think. What do you think?
On behalf of the squirrel community, we do not agree with the Catholic Mass and its music. We find it to be very selfish of humans to believe that God really cares about their music. God is a higher being, greater than me, greater than the squirrel, and greater than humans. I believe in order to achieve a perfect world, we must eliminate the music and minimize the time of Mass.
That's an example of a bad opinion. My background is I grew up in a pretty Catholic family. So, we go to church every Sunday, pray before our meals, and we take the faith pretty seriously. So I'm concerned with the future of the Catholic Church. It is no secret that overall church attendance has been declining over the past 60 years. Post-World War II cultural changes initiated this drop, and the church responded with Vatican II. This council eroded several old traditions of the church for the sake of relevance. Church membership continued to drop. In order for any religion to work, its followers must take it seriously and place it at the very highest priority. Pandering to secular society in pursuit of relevance places the church in a position where it appears to be second in priority to secularism. I believe that the church needs to return to old traditions in order to secure its future. First change to make is a partial return to Latin. Obviously, the native language is important to get readings and messages across to the parish. However, in the ordinaries, the Lord's Prayer, the Creed, motets, and even hymns, Latin should definitely be used. How beautiful would it be if every Catholic across the globe professed their faith in one language that is unique to the Church? There. When I attended Mass at Corpus Christi, the ordinaries and the communion motet were all in Latin. It was beautiful to hear, and I felt a sense of connection to the Catholics who have gone before me. That is tradition. Here's a clip of what I'm talking about. The second change I would like to see is an end to the push for congregational singing. Protestant and Baptist tradition is rooted in congregational singing. For Catholics, however, it is a relatively new idea. Even at the most crowded Mass I attended at St. Ignatius, the congregation barely sang at all. Here's a clip of Marble Collegiate Protestant Church. This is what congregational singing is supposed to look like. congregational singing obviously works for Protestants, at least at this church.
Why is it ranked?
Now, here's an even more crowded Mass at St. Ignatius. Pay attention to what the congregation is doing. The congregation clearly isn't into the whole singing thing. I'm not showing this clip to rip on Catholics. I'm showing this to demonstrate that congregational singing is not a well-established Catholic tradition and will probably never be. We tried it. It doesn't work. It's time to stop. In this push for congregational singing, real musical talents have been disenfranchised. Ornate, traditional, beautiful compositions are being replaced by what is essentially children's music. This is easy to sing, but it does not beat trained choirs who can perform complicated polyphonies and singers with real vocal ranges. Watered down music that nobody is wholeheartedly singing anyways is not the best we have. And we need to give God the best we have. In the case of the Catholic Church, it is best to leave it up to the professionals. That's it. Reintegrate Latin and stop prioritizing congregational singing. If anyone from the Vatican is seeing this, I'd like to present my thoughts to Pope Francis. All right. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Slam that like button. Click the bell button for notifications. All right. I'll catch you next time.